real, that's real. Rose.
Okay.
Hit it.
Hey everybody, how you doing tonight?
You don't
know
pay
what?
attention.
Stop always distracting me. You always doing something. I'm sick of you already, and they're sick of you too.
Don't be mad at me because you wasn't paying attention.
You know what?
Can you say
How y'all doing, y'all? Welcome to Behind Closed Doors, y'all. It's Phone and Friday.
Phone
y'all
and
know what
Friday.
that means. We want y'all to call in and talk to us tonight. All right? Because we got a good conversation
No, we
for you.
don't.
Crown got some interesting topics for you tonight. It's your girl Latoya Growth here. How y'all doing?
How you doing? It's your man Crown Royal, a.k.a. Yellow Pimp, a.k.a. the Yellow M&M. Say it down. A.k.a. your mama's favorite boyfriend. What?
He looked like a yellow M&M,
I
don't
do,
he?
don't I?
You great ass.
Because I melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
No, you just yellow.
But I melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
God damn.
What we talking about today, Toya?
We talk about, do you have an age preference in dating, y'all? We want to know, what's your age preference? Do you care about them type of things? Do you like older people? Do you like younger people? What do you like? We want to know. We want to talk to you guys and have a conversation. Oh, make sure you guys share the live, all right? Share the live. Have a watch party. Let's get everybody in on it. People are already starting to pop up. And when you come in, speak to us, all right? We want to know that you are there. You good? Okay.
I'm just trying to be even with you.
We want to know you guys are there, all right, y'all? So, welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're not new. Welcome again. All right, y'all. So, yeah.
What we talk about,
what's
age
good?
preference
What's
in
good,
dating.
yo? Talk to the people.
The biggest thing. Hey, Tisha. The biggest thing. Toya, question.
What?
Do you know what the perfect age, how you supposed to break down if you could date somebody that's older or younger than you, if you have a difference? Do you know the formula that you use?
It's a formula?
It's a formula that's supposedly used.
You sound like you excited about this formula.
Well, the formula makes a lot of sense.
Let me hear it.
It's
Let us
half your
hear it.
age. You never heard the theory of half your age plus 7.
Half your age.
You
plus
take half
7.
your age and then you
Alright.
add 7, and that's the age. That's how low you supposed to go, or how when you dating somebody that's younger than you. Yeah. So for instance, like you're 34, which we already know because
Yeah.
we said that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Half your age is 17 plus 7. That's 24.
Okay, that sounds about
So
right.
you could date
I
somebody
got this my 24. So, okay.
Oh, that's
So-
the Islamic religion? I didn't know what that's everybody. Well, I didn't know it was religion, but that's the theory that was always used. Thanks for letting me know where that came from. But
For that.
commonplace in America today is usually somewhere around a 5-year age gap. In relationships. Somewhere within 5 years. Within 1 to 5 years is usually and it makes sense because if you think about it, a lot of people date people in high school or went to high school around the same time as them, and then they wind up getting together older or staying together. So they're within that 5 years of age group. Or people meet in college or on their first job, and they're in that same age group. So
right.
that's where the general relationships come from.
Okay.
But their age gap from like 5 to 15 years is like 8.5% people. So whereas though you're dating somebody anywhere from 5 to 15 years older than you or younger.
Oh. Do you follow that? Those statistics? Do you follow that?
No.
Oh.
I follow.
Do you cut your age in half and then? I don't
If
think
I
don't
did that
think
shit, I
Or
wouldn't
you
have it.
subtract. I think you subtract.
If I did that, if I did my age and that, then I couldn't deal
What's
with
the number?
30.
30?
Yeah, I couldn't date anybody younger
30?
than 30. Yeah.
That's your number?
Yes, my number's 30.
And what was my number?
24.
That ain't that much difference.
It's 6 years.
Wow.
But okay, I'm 46. Half 23 plus 7 is 30.
Okay.
But I don't think that's relative if you actually dating or in a real relationship.
You don't think so?
Only if you in a real relationship. But then again, it doesn't really. You find somebody that you like.
Right. Does it really matter?
No. And if you just fucking, it don't matter at all.
Right.
Long as they old, you know.
Old enough.
Long as they can get a drink legally, I'm good.
Right.
Because that, I mean, I ain't got to sneak no drink.
Then I'm like, can you go get me a drink?
Nah.
You ain't doing it.
If you just gotta be able to buy cigarettes and get a drink, and I'm good with you.
Yeah.
But that's, I mean,
Right.
what?
Well, it used to be 18 for cigarettes.
It's 21
Now
now.
they changed it.
It's 21 in this state.
July 16th they changed it. I know.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I had to clarify. I got to clarify for some people that's out of
Exactly,
state.
they
It's
changed
21.
That's what.
But I think there's a lot of different reasons why people may actually be attracted to people that's different ages.
Okay. So we got a couple people on here.
Cool.
Thank you. How you say that first name right there?
I don't know.
Jay.
I don't want to. You always.
You know what?
devastate-
I'm always messing up
It's-
people's names, and
last
y'all, I'm
name's
so
Vaughn.
sorry.
Just say hello.
Hello. I want to address the people that's on viewing us
Maybe
right
they can
now. You know what I'm saying?
pronunciate. Maybe they can break it down and pronunciate
I'm sorry
it
if
for
I
you.
mess up your name, but you know who I'm
She
talking
can't
to.
enunciate for ish, but that's cool.
Hey Vaughn. Hey Tisha.
Yes.
Hello.
Good job.
Peaches on. We got Smack on. Make sure y'all share the live, y'all, so we could bring everybody else on.
What I found
And
out.
it's Phone In Friday, so if you
Phone
don't
in-
agree with what Crown is
You
saying,
ain't gotta
or
agree
if
with
you do agree with what Crown is saying, call in, even if you ain't.
I like to know if people. I mean, if people do have some age preferences, I want to know people that have been in some, you know, what they call May December relationships or something.
May December relationships.
I'm showing my age, aren't I?
What is that?
That's when it's like a older person and an older man, younger woman. It's like a May December type thing. That's what it used to be. That's just what the term was back in the day. Shit, why you? I gotta explain every goddamn.
Didn't get it. Like, what is different? Okay, whatever.
But the biggest thing is usually it's a double standard though, because like when it comes, it's usually older man, younger woman.
Right, but when it's
The younger man,
older
older-
woman,
It's
it's a problem.
And actually, only less than 2% of marriages in the country is of that dynamic. But I actually have a friend that's in that dynamic.
What? He's younger guy, older woman.
Yes, it was my friend since like elementary school, and he wound up getting. We were like in our early 20s, and he started dating a woman. I think he was probably like 22, 23, and he started dating a woman that was like 35, and
Like, how old was he? You said?
like 23.
And she was 35.
Yeah, you know, had a couple kids and everything,
Wow.
but they wind up getting married,
Oh,
and they're still together to this day.
it worked. For
It
them.
worked for them, like, because like he's like 47 now, and I think she's like close to 60. But
God damn.
yeah, that's not. But it worked, and his dynamic, it worked for him because she was a person that was more settled,
Right.
and
Right.
I think personally she like elevated him,
Right.
made him grow up, become
Right.
more responsible, and you know, that dynamic worked for him.
That's how what usually happens when you have an older female. I don't know. It's just like they try to not mold you per se, but try to build you up a little bit, try to help you out, try to push you into the right direction. But then sometimes the younger guys, they don't like that. They feel like trying to trap them.
I wouldn't know. I ain't never been with an old chick, so I don't know. I'm
Locked down.
No, I ain't never. No, I mean the biggest age difference I ever had when I dated a woman that was, well, can you consider it dated? She was like 7 years older than me, but I was like 20 and she was 27. And that don't
It's
really
older, but it really don't.
Well,
that's
she ain't
not
molded me
really-
or nothing. She was married anyway. It was just a twist, you know, little thing. So I don't know. But that was my first married chick, so I did get experience on that.
Wow.
So I learned how to you know, do that.
Hide your wives, hide your grandmas, hide your...
Don't even get involved with that. Wait a minute.
What?
Grandmas be like 35 nowadays, though.
I know.
So
There's some young
I'm good
grandmas
with,
out there.
I'm good with grandmoms now.
Young grandmas, right? Jeez. It's cool though. It's all cool. I like older guys.
You got an age preference?
I like older guys. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like
Just
the scale.
I'm trying to think because it's changing. Like
it changes.
It's changing now because I'm getting older. So like.
Okay, let me ask you this: what was the biggest age difference that you ever?
Oh gosh, now you telling on me?
I ain't telling you. You about to tell on you. That's my point.
You want me to tell myself?
Yeah. I'm setting your ass up. Bad enough. I'm getting tired of talking about myself.
Fuck it. All right, I was like 18 and he was like 41. Fuck it.
18.
Yeah.
And he was like 41.
41.
Was he a young 41? What do you
mean? What's a young 41? He's 41.
Okay. What the hell could he do with you if you was 18 and he was 41? I'm being real here.
It wasn't a relationship.
Okay, then that's what you said because I'm trying to understand. My biggest thing.
Dealt with. I didn't say I was in a relationship.
Okay, because I'm just trying to figure out like where the hell can he go with you? That's my whole thing and do with you. Right. That was my whole thing.
I understand that.
Age differences come into play when people are at that age. Like even when I say something like 5 years. I think 5 years is too big if somebody's like 23 and 18.
23 and 18. Wait.
Case in point. Okay. When my daughter was 18, she was dating a guy 23.
Okay.
And I was like, she said she was hanging out with this dude, this, that, and other. And I was like, uh-huh. And I said, how old she was? She was like 23. And I just looked and I said, you 18. What is he going to do? What is he going to do with you? She was like, what do you mean? I said, does he drink? And she was like, yeah. I said, you can't go to no club or no bar.
Right.
You can't go to the casino.
Right.
You can't even buy a pack of cigarettes. So what's the relationship based on? What do y'all talk about? Mm-hmm. What is it? Is it real or is it not? And it was just a 5-year difference, but it was a different ladder. Like, what is he going to do with you? Things that he wants to do, you can't get into. So
yeah, but women are kind of smarter than men anyway. Their mindset is kind of.
It's
higher.
not. It's not the point that she was
she
smarter than.
She can't do anything
so,
with her. You can't go out anywhere.
Okay,
really.
So
can't buy drinks or whatever. You can't get into the club. You can't get into the bar. So how can he really spend time with her or really?
No, I've just
spent time, but how can you really engage in that person or have anything in common? Hey, Steph.
And that was my whole point. I said, what do you talk about?
Right.
And it wasn't even like it could have been just a physical attraction. It really could have been.
Right.
I wasn't putting that on her. Mm-hmm. I wanted to get through her head like how.
He can't offer you anything.
No, I'm not even saying.
Well, not even him offer her, but she really can't do anything.
I just wanted her to see how if this was a real relationship and what was really going on. And on the flip side to that, when she got older, she did date older men, which I never had a problem with because she had her head on her shoulders. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, once you get older, that gap doesn't really mean much because you are an adult. And in a lot of cases, women are more mature than men. Mm-hmm. And so it don't really matter. You might just like somebody because you like them and you do have things in common. Which I think is a great thing. Mm-hmm. A lot of times women deal with older men for security, financial security, or just
don't even say it.
They do, financial security.
No, that's fine. I'm talking, don't say they have father issues.
Some women do have father issues. I didn't say it, you just brought it up.
Because I knew you was about to say it.
That's not what I was about to say.
You was going to say it, I already know you.
Why? Why? Because women don't have fathers' issues? They don't?
Some of them, they do.
They do.
Their fathers ain't there.
Right. So they look for an older man.
Mm-hmm. They're missing it. Mm-hmm.
I'm just giving the rundown. That's a real shit. I ain't saying it. I'm not even saying it as a negative.
I didn't say you were.
But you just don't. Why? Do we need to have a conversation about some father issues?
I don't have father
issues. Then why are you taking it?
I don't have father issues.
Why you tell me not to say it then? It's not. Shoot.
You know what?
And we can be discussing. We might be
Aaliyah
discussing
said
that.
it best,
What's
y'all.
that?
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Why
Okay?
is she always doing these songs? That,
Age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't
well,
nothing but a
she
thing.
was
Okay?
with R. Kelly when she was like 12. What the fuck? Damn.
Yeah, she married him
That
too.
didn't make.
Yeah.
That's not a good preface to use.
I'll try again.
Let's
next
try
time.
to do some legal shit here.
You
But
know what? Stop trying to. Don't do that.
I'm just saying it. But you know what's interesting? It's a higher percentage of age gap. When I say age gap, the 5 to 15 year, that's really big in the gay community. Through my data with the same sex, like 26% of men are older, and it's some silver hair that like some young men really like the gray beards. And they really, and a lot of that do have to come from like daddy issues though too. But yeah, and then 18% of the
That's interesting.
18% of the female couples, they have a age gap of like the 5 to 15 year gap too. So it's more prevalent in it and actually in the gay community than in heterosexuals.
All right, guys, I want you to tell me what is the oldest person
Difference.
or even the youngest person that you've dated, and at what age?
The difference.
I want to
Yeah,
know.
I like to
Yeah.
know that.
I want to know.
We want to get
So
nosy.
let's get in the nitty gritty of this. All right, we want y'all to talk to us. Like we said, it is Phone In Fridays. Make sure you call in. I believe the phone number is at the bottom. The phone number
Yes.
is at the bottom of the screen, right there.
302-312-1266 is the phone number. All day, every day. Phone number never changed.
It's right there.
Always on the screen at the bottom. Topic's always at the bottom, so don't nobody gotta ask, oh, what's the topic about? Sick of that. People typing that up there too. Pay attention. Reading is fundamental. I'm just saying, I'm not here to teach you how to read. I'm here to entertain you.
You know what? He's just too smart for his own good, y'all.
How do you even relate? Yeah.
How do you even relate? She was talking
I know
about,
what she was saying,
right.
but I think that's very, very important in this situation, because no matter what, the way I look at it, you got to have things in common, no matter what the age group.
You should.
But the problem that runs in with certain gaps, when you have a large gap, when you're saying somewhere, let's say 10, 15 years, is sometimes it's generational. And in one sense, the person that's younger may need to be more mature and maybe have an older spirit, but also the person that's older may have to be more younger and vibrant. Like for instance, say you like 50 and you marry somebody, or you with somebody that's like 35. You have to have some type of leeway, whereas though you probably should be a more vibrant person that's willing to go out
do
and
something,
be motivated.
right.
You know, go on trips and maybe
Right.
dancing, or
Right.
go to the beach, or
Be able
like
to keep up.
You got, yeah. I think that's very.
You need to be able to keep up. Yes, you do.
So I think, so why does age even matter? I think it's a mental. Actually, I just think it's something that's mental, and I'm glad you asked that question, because literally it doesn't matter.
Right.
But you
who
know
does
who
it matter to?
It matters to the people that are
Your
not in your
family.
relationship.
Your family, your
And-
friends.
Yes.
That's
And
the
it was
people
crazy
that
because
It actually matters to. Go ahead.
yeah, because looking everything up, people say they were willing to be in a relationship
They was afraid.
with people that are out of their age group in that 5 to 15 year gap. But they also said that they would actually look down and be judgy of other people if they were in that relationship.
That's that double standard.
Yes, but and in a sense, whereas though, and I hate to in some instances, when we was talking earlier, what I compared it to, I compared it to being like, and just like when you're in an interracial relationship. Because some people, when they're in an interracial relationship, they worrying about what other people are going to think about them, what their family is going to think when they think
about them.
The same thing. Whereas though, I'm 46, if I was dating somebody 15, 17 years younger than me, I would sit there and have to find myself trying to explain myself to family members or friends or something about why.
Right.
And
because that's kind of like the conversation you had with your daughter. They want to know what do you have in common with this person, basically. So what can you offer, not really offer them, but what you bring to the table, what they bring to the table.
Yes.
Or they just nosy as
but
shit.
I'm an adult.
Business.
I'm an adult.
Wait,
and I don't.
What you want to smack?
I'm an adult. So it doesn't matter what anybody outside my house says to me about anything.
They're old
it has it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with them because they're not in my house. They don't pay my bills.
Oh.
They don't run my life.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so Smack said when I was younger, I always dated women who were older. I need ages. I need ages.
This she just said.
Like she said the age?
No. Well,
okay.
She said that. She's saying now. Okay, when I was younger, but
maybe like
I want.
I want ages. I want to know how old you were and how old the person was.
That's all fine.
Like, what?
But I want to ask Smack this.
Ask him.
What was the reason? Was it a certain reason? Was it something because you wanted to, you felt as though you wanted to know somebody, learn something? Did you feel more comfortable with them? I'm just saying, a lot of times younger people, especially, and I find this, and I only ask this because I know by looking out stuff, a lot of times when it comes to, same-sex relationships, they looking for somebody older when they're younger because they've been in it longer, so they can understand some things.
Oh, okay.
And that's all I'm asking. She says stability. Now, hey, Tina Topic, she has an age preference now.
Tina says she's not dating nobody under 45 now.
Well, how old are you now, Tina? Just if you ask, we're not sharing it with everybody. It's just for us. So I think she probably saying somebody around her same
Speak for
age.
yourself. You write it, I'm reading it.
What I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure it out. But see, that's the whole thing. But a lot of times, and that's the biggest thing, when people are dating somebody when they're younger and they go for older people, it is about stability.
Oh, Smack said, for instance, I was 16, my girlfriend was 21.
And see, that's only 5 years, but that's a big difference at that age. And that's where I'm talking about.
Because she's still a teen and
she's
goes into
and that's
adulthood.
an adult. But I mean, that could be a big difference, and that could
be a big problem.
And that's illegal in some states.
That could be a big issue.
But back in the day, no.
That sounds like jail time.
Why is she gonna say you was getting that? We not gonna say that. Don't do that.
What?
Everybody did that back in the day.
I'm not reading that.
Then we gonna let that. Back in the day, 21 and 16 was it was normal, but it wasn't supposed to be normal, and we better now. Okay, so let's.
Well, I was around that.
I'm just.
And it wasn't right. What?
Call your shot. Go ahead.
Gosh, here we go. All
Call
right.
your shot. You was what?
I was 15. Person was 21. We could just leave it at that. All right. My first girlfriend was 11 years younger than me.
Okay.
That was Tina. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Was that because...
How old were you, Tina?
No, it don't matter. She was saying it don't matter.
I just like to know.
She just too nosy. All right, Tina. And that base, when you say that was your first girlfriend, that's because that was when you decided to start dating.
What?
Started dating girls?
Peach
Is that what
said,
it was?
Well, it really don't matter. But your teacher, Peach said, I did too. 15 and 21-year-old teacher. Damn, be a teacher. I can't. I ain't got fun. I think I had a teacher looking at me at that age too. So it was crazy.
Smack. It doesn't mean it wasn't. It didn't matter that you was willing, because nowadays they still would say something about that. But that's a whole nother story. You right. I know you right. But
these Jeffrey Epstein people.
But I try to explain to people You can't use 2020 standards back to the 90s because people say they give a lot of crap to like about dating people at certain ages and things like that, and we can sit there and say that it was wrong, but especially where I came from, it was a lot of young girls that was teenagers and they were dating grown ass drug dealers, grown ass men, and it was all about the money. This,
I
that,
ain't
and
gonna
other.
front. At one point, drug dealers was popping.
I'm just saying that's just how. So we can't
That's
use the
what it
same.
looked like.
But
It
I'm just
looked like
saying
they
you
was
can't
just
use the
popping.
same standards that we use
different.
because we are more evolved as people, and as much as
Them days, they didn't want to
as much as people want to talk about R. Kelly and all that stuff went into a whole different circle, everything like that. But it was a lot of people in the hood, in the country, and everywhere else that was dealing with women that was younger,
Right.
and a lot of those girls, right or wrong, and we got friends, and some of y'all are out there right now that used to be 13 and go run around with some 23, 25-year-old dudes because they bought you.
And he probably got pregnant.
And just because I was just about to say, just because you wanted some new sneakers, I was just about to say that shit. How
My
that?
very first girlfriend was 11 years. Where you seen the sneakers? Oh, Peach.
Yeah,
They
no, but
just
I'm
wanted
saying
new
a lot of
sneakers.
women did that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, R. Kelly is, and I was saying that too. R. Kelly is a whole nother
He the Pied
situation.
Piper.
He went about it a whole different way.
Yeah, I
He
know
had a
who the
whole
Pied
ring,
Piper
but
is.
it's a lot of people that's out there that, and it was a lot of women, like I'm saying, that looked and dated older men, and
Peach said, I just want the fucking sneakers. Give me the sneakers.
that's what you got out the deal.
Shit. You
Women.
got something. Some people ain't even get that.
Hey Lee,
Shoot.
I hope they was worth it.
Hey,
I hope,
Lee.
I hope they was Jordans or something. Shit.
Fuck that. You been lucky to get some Nikes.
You should have got a matching bag. You should have got the Adidas and the jumpsuit.
Skippies. It was $1.99. Skippies.
Okay, but Tina, why won't you date anybody younger now then?
Right. What? What?
You too
know what?
old? You can't keep up? What's the deal?
She don't want to date nobody younger or older.
No, she was just
she
saying
say?
nobody, because she said she's 46 and she ain't dating nobody younger than 45. Why? I need to know why. 2 pair of sneakers and a
And a
FUBU
FUBU
t-shirt.
t-shirt. 2 pairs of
Okay.
sneakers and a FUBU t-shirt. What?
That was where that's what she got out the
What?
deal.
Right.
All right, I ain't even mad at her.
R. Kelly made them young girls feel like they had talent. They did have talent. Some of them did actually. They could sing. They could blow the mic.
Yeah, they could blow somebody. That's for sure.
They blow the mic.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. A lot of see, some people making it just to be dirty, because there's actually a lot of productive relationships out there when they deal with people that are actually, it has a little gap. But
But like you said, you really don't have nothing in common when you're younger.
young,
Yeah. Like,
young,
I had nothing
18
in
and
common.
41.
Wait.
I
How
don't.
does it get back to me?
I'm just saying, because I wouldn't even did that shit, and I'm a heathen.
That's you.
I ain't even that bad.
Listen. Shit.
Okay.
I was living.
Yeah, I see you was. She learns better.
Who learns better?
Probably a younger person. That's what Lisa. Okay, Tina said I dated younger because I thought older couldn't keep up, but older was where it's at for me here and there. Yeah, because your ass is old now. But
You want to stay home, but you want
to stay home and cuddle.
You want Netflix and chill, right?
You want to stay home, watch Netflix, and go to sleep.
Right.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Not lying.
I'm just fucking with you.
Older people are more experienced.
That-
That's what you would think, right?
Sometimes they ain't
That's
a
what
good
you would
experience.
think. Uh-huh.
All right, what's the downsides to that? Older people can be possessive,
Yeah.
and especially let's say if they so set in their ways and they're a different generation, they may feel as though because you are younger and they may actually pay the bills that they own you.
They own you. Don't own goddamn thing.
No, but I'm saying
But
these
that's
are,
how they feel.
these are
Yes,
things
yeah.
that do happen in these situations, and sometimes
And also, when you that young or you dating an older, they try to mold you into what they want you to be. No, it's no molding. They try to mold you into what they want you to be, y'all.
Yeah,
So,
well, that could be true, but sometimes people. Let's be honest.
please.
Sometimes people are lost, and they need stability in their life.
They need some guidance.
And you need God. No, let's be real. And this is not
Okay.
even an age thing. Let's say in the example of just a relationship, one half, second half. This one person has pluses that actually can elevate you, and this other person has some pluses that can elevate you. And then you come together, and your
Elevate
pluses
each
and your
other.
minuses equal out.
Equal out,
So whereas
right.
though, like for instance, if you had, that's big deal. If you had a money issue, you don't know how to manage your money.
Right. They may know
And if I do,
how to. Right.
because I know how to, so I can help you manage your money. So whereas though that brings you up
Right.
and makes you a better
Right.
person,
You learn some.
and you learn something,
Yes.
and then maybe you can teach me how to. Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Who's annoying? I swear. I think we know
I broke
everything, y'all,
into.
so
I don't know
can't really-
everything. I know a lot, and what I don't know, I know how to fake it. And I'm sure you're a woman, so you know how to fake it. I broke in 41 years old when I was 19. Fun, but not equally. Okay.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
I broke in 241
You-
year
old
old
she
when
was
I
not-
was 19.
It was fun, but not
equally
right.
yoked.
And I get
It's
that.
nothing in common. They already lived their life. They know what's going on. Like
Okay, but I'm pretty sure. Did that experience if
you probably learned
you
something.
probably learned something.
You had to learn something.
You had
from
to
it.
learn, and I'm not even talking about. Are we just talking about purely sexual?
I don't think we're just talking.
Because I wasn't trying to go there.
I know you trying hard.
I'm trying
I
not
know.
to for a reason.
I know.
Because that's all. But I'm trying to be better. I don't think, I don't feel like breastfeeding no one's child.
You don't want to breastfeed.
Why you still got milk?
You powdered.
You
Powder sugar.
She still got.
Powder.
She still got milk in them things.
I don't think so.
I know. Because I like some Cambodian breast milk. I'm just
You
saying.
like powder milk?
I don't like no old dusty. I know. You saying it's powder. Why you doing that?
Why
That's
you
just
said
rude.
it?
You said powdered milk.
You said Cambodian.
Now, now my mouth all. I gotta need to.
Brown
Damn.
likes powdered milk, y'all.
You supposed to. I ain't never liked that shit. You remember that when you was a kid? You had to add water to it?
You're older than me. I didn't drink
You
that.
ain't had-
No, I had regular milk.
You ain't never had powder.
No.
Why she always be acting like she better?
I didn't.
She always
Like,
be acting like. Why
all right,
you gotta be acting
all right,
bougie?
I had government cheese. You happy now? Shit.
The fuck, yo? Why you gotta be? Y'all see that?
I had government
She couldn't
cheese
even
before,
play
y'all.
along
I
with me,
had
like-
food stamps.
But I'm just saying,
That's what
that
you want
you
me to
just-
say?
you
The
fucked the joke.
paper ones. You happy now?
You was supposed to.
I don't know.
That wasn't the joke.
All right, so I had powder milk. You happy? Damn. You want me to lie?
There
for
was
you?
no future. She said no, they were relationships, but I recognized there was no future. And that's okay. How cool? But how long did it last? Because
Why
if
don't
I
you
may
call
ask.
in and talk to
No,
us?
no.
I want to talk to somebody. What?
Don't nobody always want to talk
It's
to you.
phone in Friday.
But that's interesting because, see, a lot of times the younger person in the relationship doesn't see that it's not going to be it's not going anywhere. They live in their life. Yeah, Toya lived a good life.
No, I didn't.
Bougie ass bitch. I
No,
swear to
bougie
God.
broke.
Whatever.
Bougie broke. Right? Nope.
All right. She couldn't even play along with the powdered
Nope.
milk joke.
Nope. He only wanted to go
I
along
thought
with
everybody
jokes.
had
Killing
powdered
them.
milk too. That's what I'm
Killing the
saying.
jokes.
She
From
gonna
the
use.
start.
You just gonna use that I was 13.
I
you
thought
gonna use my
everybody
age
had
against powdered milk.
USDA approved.
Yeah.
I don't,
That's all right.
I don't know. I don't even like milk.
Yeah, she don't like white creamy things down her throat. So this is why it never works between me and her. Exactly.
Lucky me.
Yeah.
Lucky me.
She said I got dust.
No powdered milk. Nope. Wait. Hey, Ward.
Hey,
Ward,
Ward.
you ain't had powdered milk before, neither?
No, Ward didn't have powdered milk. I can see that.
So why you try to come at me for not having powdered milk,
Hey.
but you ain't trying to come at Ward for not having no powdered milk?
Because you were supposed to play along with the joke.
Joke is over. The joke is
You
done.
fucked my joke up.
Damn, sorry. Try again next
Tina
time.
said you was bad at bougie.
Bad-
Ward, Ward watching. See, now I got to... Ward, you got an age preference? Do you think it matters?
Smack said, how what? Oh,
Smack said what?
what did you say, Smack? How I have foods? How I have
And no,
stamps
how you
and
have...
no
How
powdered
you
milk?
have...
Like, listen. Maybe I ain't know. I don't know.
Maybe she didn't know she had powdered milk. You know what? I bet you... I'm going to tell you what happened, y'all. Her mom did the switcheroo just like our parents used to do. She used to use the gallon of milk and add the powder to it and add the water when it was halfway full and fill it
Shake it
back up so you didn't know you was fucking with the powdered milk. Because it was
I gotta
already...
ask my mama.
That's what... that might be what happened. Because you get down to like half the milk, you just add that powder to it, add the water, shake it, and now
Well, we had the
you
milk
know what
in the,
that's called? It was called 2% now. That shit was 2%. It's okay.
Oh,
Hold on, Ward.
okay, we're gonna
We
get back
gonna
to
have
Ward's
to
question.
No, we gonna have. Oh, we gotta get back to the Ward's question.
No, I
you
thought.
go ahead.
Oh no, I thought you.
I got. See, Ward said I'm not gonna
Ward
read.
said-
No, don't say it yet.
Damn it.
Don't read it. But
right.
I'm gonna throw this scenario to Ward because I had this situation.
Go ahead.
Ward,
Hit 'em.
and you know this for a fact. What if, say for instance, you go to school with somebody and they had a kid when they was like 12 or 13, right? And then you run across this daughter later in life. They only about 12 or 13 years younger than you, and you don't know who their mama is. Now, technically, they could be your kid because you did graduate with their mama.
Right.
Is that too young?
Is that too young, Ward?
I'm
You looking for a young tender?
No. He
now.
said no. He said if she just Ward said if she could be my daughter,
then
she's too young. And
Right.
I get that, but if you get that scenario, what if? Because there's a lot of young moms now, and Ward knows there's been some people we grew up with that had kids when they was like 12 or 13.
And
I got a
they
story about that,
now.
Ward. Trust me.
You got a story you want to share? Oh,
No,
Okay.
I can't do that. My grandmom, he tried to do what?
What your grandma tried to do?
I did
Smack
it.
the milk? Put the milk in?
Oh, the milk.
2%?
Yeah, probably the milk. Did you caught on though? I ain't never. It was just 2%. It was just 1%. That's all.
Thinking about that. Oh, powder milk.
You wouldn't even notice. That's the whole point.
How the hell you do that?
Well, anyway, because
True, but 14 years
Okay.
younger is
Okay.
a cutoff for Ward.
okay.
How old are you, Ward?
Don't worry about it. Don't get involved.
How old are you, Ward?
You old enough for him. You the cut off. You the cut off.
I'm the cutoff.
You the
Okay,
cut off.
I'm the cutoff. Okay.
Ward, you ain't got to tell her. I already know.
Dang,
You the
Ward.
cut off.
You up there.
Fuck you.
So are you, because y'all the same age
Fuck
bracket.
you.
All right.
And
I hope y'all are
I bang
sharing.
somebody younger than your ass.
I bet
What the
you
hell?
would.
Shit, what the fuck's wrong with you? You said
Gotta
I'm up
catch them
there.
first.
I ain't gotta catch you. I ain't gotta catch nothing.
Share the live, y'all. Share the live. Word, we need you to share the live. Tina, share the live. Karen, hello. How you doing? Share the live. We want your order. Share the live.
Huh?
Wait. What?
Huh? Do we need what?
What?
Come on, Cookie, you bullshitting. That's some.
I just heard a story, I guess, about a woman who
Oh, you
just
ju-
found out that her husband was
Was
her
her
biological
biological dad.
dad. Wait, did she get pregnant? No.
See,
I heard the story, but I don't know if that's the same story. I don't know.
that
I
ain't
don't
true.
know.
If that shit's true, y'all ain't been talking.
They don't know the child. They never
you
seen the
didn't.
child.
You shouldn't have married. Nobody should have got married if you ain't get no goddamn information about stuff.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Married?
No, she's saying she found out her husband was her biological dad.
How you do that? Like when you go sign paper, like maybe they didn't know of each other.
No, obviously they didn't know about each other, but I'm saying.
Even if some people, they know each other, they still do it. I heard.
Huh?
Another story, another time.
Was this down south? Because all shit's off down south. Deshaun, I know him.
Oh, Deshaun.
Who you know?
You know who you know.
See, wait a minute, what the fuck? Tina, I'm saying what the fuck? Is everybody with me with the... this is why I ain't supposed to be reading all this shit that come up here. Because I'm just totally confused.
What the fuck? Question mark.
Who the hell is going to marry somebody and not have conversation? What?
Like,
I'm
you
sorry.
didn't... Wait a minute. So, you telling me you never met her mama? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't bring you to home dead. To her.
No, but my whole thing is, when you talk to somebody, like,
we need to know, Karen. Call us in.
Do you have any... Say, you want me to say...
Say it again.
A person wrote in and said they heard a story, and I guess I need clarification, Cookie. Don't be just putting shit up here. This ain't fucking TMZ.
A lady just found
I don't just say stuff out the blue.
Husband
we
was
need
her
backup. You got confirmation? We need 2 fucking sources.
2. Where's the information? I need to speak to her mama if her mama lie. I need to speak to these people. Like, why you never met the mama? And the mama was like, I slept with him. Like, where does that play out? Like, I just don't know. Oh, y'all know somebody from work?
No.
What? Wait, am I reading something?
No.
Deshaun from...
No. Don't read everything that's on the screen.
If so, then they shouldn't write it. If so, I wonder if the children are normal.
It's probably not normal because that's
genetics.
The whole... See, now y'all got... I ain't gossiping on no goddamn shit that ain't verified. Let's... like, we don't know the story.
Okay, so this is a what-if situation. Okay, what if this shit really did happen?
What happened?
The situation, Crown.
No, it didn't happen.
How you know it didn't happen?
Because it's not been verified. So I'm not just
saying what if.
What if you actually...
This is a what if situation now because you need clarification. All right.
What if then that's really just
crazy.
That's
crazy situation. Crazy situation. And if they have kids, their kids might come out. I'm sorry to say, but their kids might come out with some disabilities because genetics. It just won't add up. Won't match. You know, because they got the same genes in them.
Okay. All right.
Moving on.
I don't even want to.
He said, moving on.
Tina asked me, is the kids normal?
We don't know.
The fuck? We got verification?
What happened?
That shit's true?
Is it?
It's true.
Where is that?
Where that at?
Please
tell me it's down in Mississippi. Please let me know if it's... Because I don't count them because they didn't know slavery is over till like 1976. So I don't trust people from Mississippi anyway. They all fucked up.
Hold on.
But it's true.
I know.
They didn't know slavery was... They still had slavery. Don't even get involved with these stupid shit. Where's that at?
It wasn't until after her husband died that she realized that... It's a whole story here. But it was after the husband died that she... There are several stories about this, but this is one. The husband died. And then there's another one.
How would she know?
What,
at the funeral? At the funeral or something? They was like, oh, we family.
I don't know.
That's your daddy.
Maybe DNA or whatever.
Why would you take DNA?
Maybe
unless he was doing a blood transfusion. Like, I'm just saying, Crown.
What's up, Deshaun?
Damn.
I see you.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's some crazy shit.
No wonder
he loved her. Reminded her
you ain't
of the
shit.
mama.
You ain't shit, Peach. You ain't shit.
I can't.
And who the hell asked are they still having sex? See, y'all just fucked up in the head. See, that's why these
are questions people want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, obviously. Not mine, but y'all do, obviously. So we just
see. This is a case in point that people should know who their kids are and take responsibility. And that, just to go back to our earlier show from week 2, take responsibility for who your kids are, because you don't never know who you gonna run across.
Or maybe her mama just slept around, didn't even know.
Why you always gotta throw somebody as being a whore?
I'm just saying.
I just try to get men to take responsibility for their kids. And
but maybe it's not that.
You always gotta
don't
make
know
people into sluts.
Listen, maybe it's not that. Maybe you just didn't know.
Yeah,
maybe
but
because the mama didn't tell. Because maybe the mama didn't even know.
Okay, this is what I don't understand.
There we go. What?
No, because if you want to get on that, like, okay, nobody talks to anybody. If I'm going to be dealing with somebody, all right, if I'm going to deal with somebody that could be my daughter's age, I'm going to find out who they deal with, where they come from, who's their mama, who's their daddy. Do they run in the same circles as my kids? You want to know all that shit.
You should know all of that, right? But do people do all of that research? No.
Well,
no. You want to do all that research?
I do research already. Even if, maybe if I'm just fucking, no, but that's just all done. But if we get married, I'm going to know that shit.
You should. If you get married, shit. Maybe she moved somewhere and I don't know.
She from Mississippi.
I'm tired of making excuses for people.
Oh, she a mess.
You know what?
Oh, see, that's why she was fucking her daddy. She ugly. Never mind. that makes a whole lot of sense. What she look like? Precious.
You
the fuck
shut
you
up.
For me?
They need love too.
All right, well, sure. I'm just saying.
The hell's wrong with you?
Sorry, y'all can.
You know what?
Y'all can send the hate mails to Plug Studio Networks. You know,
Plug Studio Networks.
He
had that emails flooded.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
trying to see where she from.
What? She was daggone visually challenged. Don't fuck with me. I ain't do that shit. Shit. My grandmama would say, "Bless your heart." Bless her heart. Right.
Wait, what the hell?
No, that's what she said. No, she's sending the thing.
Oh.
And that's the thing. That the person she didn't realize.
Right.
She didn't realize till he died. Okay.
Oh, nobody never talked to her about who her dad was. Okay.
Okay, we get it. Oh my God! And she did a paternity test. After ooh, okay, that was nasty. All right, thanks for that. I needed that. That's going to keep me up at night now. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay. Oh, her mama died. She ain't had the time to find out who her dad was.
That's a crazy situation, y'all.
That is a crazy situation.
People can,
you see?
Where's the article? We can tell people to go check that out since they've been involved.
You go to That's Life.
And what's the article? What article is?
Listen.
We're going to give y'all the article so y'all know.
Woman's Horror. I realized my husband was my dad.
Okay, but what's the website? That's Life?
That's Life. Damn it. I just told you.
Okay.
And that's that. Well, thanks, Karen.
And
that's pretty interesting.
That was pretty interesting. You brought something to the table.
Thank
we
for
fucking
that.
TMZ. Appreciate it. All right,
TMZ,
what's the oldest and youngest one you done dealt with, Karen? That's what we talking about. We talking about age discrepancies. You gotta bring out yours. I know you got shit in your closet. Let's clean the closet out.
This is behind closed doors. What's going on?
All right, yeah, we gonna clean out her closet. What? What? Y'all church girls got shit in the closet. I know.
Oh, they do though.
Don't get involved.
Don't get involved.
No.
All right, I'm just leaving it alone because he said so. But yes, y'all. So what?
Oh, but and we didn't even get into the stereotype about the older women. Why older women actually been more. I didn't say young. I said age difference. Okay.
You do older. What's your age?
What's the biggest age discrepancy? That's what we're asking.
People hear that they like, I don't do young people. What? No.
We already know you old. It's okay.
What you do? But yeah.
We know you're not a cougar. That's the term they call
cougar.
A cougar. That's horrible.
You're a cougar?
No, she probably she like.
Are you a MILF?
What's a MILF?
What is it though? It's kind of like a cougar, ain't it? Oh, a mother. Somebody that sleep with mothers. MILF. She said, who old?
She
said,
old.
You know what?
A MILF is a mother I like to fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Okay.
Y'all see what I got to deal with? I'm a partner in a hunt for a senior.
You looking for a senior love? Why?
And she said I'm a partner on the hunt for a senior love.
Are you trying to marry them?
Are you
trying to marry them?
Hey, look. That AA Panther on the hunt for a senior love. All right.
Are you want to marry them?
Nah, she looking for AARP. No, she looking for pension.
AARP. That's what I'm saying. Are you trying to marry them because you know they close? So you trying to do an Ed Nicole?
Did she live past him even? Oh, she did.
She lived past him, but she died a couple years later.
She still didn't get the money.
Mm-hmm. She did get money. No, she died and her daughter got money. Didn't her daughter get the money?
I don't know. Her daughter got the money. The son from the dude, he was fighting it though.
No, he got the money.
She did?
Yeah, the daughter got the money.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Who gives a shit? Why are we talking about these daggone white people that I don't give a fuck about? Why are we doing this?
Anyway. We was just saying.
All right, cool.
Gosh, you know what?
I'm just saying.
You're horrible.
Yes, I am.
All right, y'all. So I'm just going to say this. We ain't doing videos tonight because, it's Phone In Fridays. But we do look for music videos from independent music artists, y'all. And we want your videos. I don't know what y'all waiting for to send these videos in. I don't know why our emails ain't jumping. Like, y'all acting like y'all don't want some promotion. Like, come on. Send us the damn videos. What's the problem? If that's you or anybody you know. Crown wants some baby making love music. Like, come on. Like, what's going on?
They don't make that shit no more.
They don't make that shit how they used to no more. Like, if I heard something like that,
it ain't been no good music
I
since
might
like
have another one if I heard something like that. I might get pregnant again.
Your shit broke. Shut up.
But anyway, submissions at plugstudio.network.com. Send us your emails.
She like Miss Parker. She got dust on that shit.
Listen.
Knock the dust off that.
He is so funny, y'all. He cracks himself up. I'm not even laughing at you.
Did you give him the address and all that good shit?
The email I just did.
Yeah, okay,
yes,
good.
I did.
She said please, no auto-tune. I don't know, please.
Please, no auto-tune. We don't want to hear no...
You send auto-tune, I ain't playing shit.
We don't want that. No auto-tune, please. We need
unless you're cute and you got a fat ass.
And smacks words. Bangers.
That's unless you got a fat ass. Then if she cute and got a fat ass.
So you just want to watch it? No, I want to
feel
the music.
Anyway.
I don't... Videos are cool, but I like to feel the music. You know what I'm saying? I like to get into it. You know what I'm saying? So
she like to feel stuff.
I like to feel shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's that. So anyway.
Are we through with this now?
Are we done? What's going on? Because you know what? Y'all act like y'all want to speak.
Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody bring. I done used up all my stories.
You used up all your stories already. What time is it, y'all?
No, I didn't. I got one story.
You gonna say it?
I don't want to. I feel embarrassed now.
Why?
All right. The reason why I brought that up with Ward, right?
Okay. Here we go.
I had a situation, and it's not my fault.
Not your fault.
No, because I dealt with this female in high school, right? And she wound up having a kid when she was like 12 or 13, somewhere around there. And it really so years later,
go ahead.
I would say 25 years later, I wind up dealing with her daughter without knowing.
Ooh, she ain't looking like her?
Oh,
how you found out?
How I found out?
You went to the family reunion?
No.
Family barbecue?
No.
Thanksgiving dinner?
No.
Damn.
I went over her house one night.
Date night. Dinner.
No, it wasn't no date.
No.
Can I tell my fucking story?
I'm just saying.
She just always jumping in.
I'm sorry.
No. I went over her house one night and I saw it was after 9:30.
Booty call. Oh, must have been a picture on the wall.
It was a picture it was a picture on the wall. And I said, "Oh, who's that?" And
she's like, "That's my mom. That's just my mom."
And I was like,
"Oh shit, I used to bang her in my mind." That's what she was saying.
And it was true because that old saying, she got it from her mama.
Oh.
That shit was true.
That should be true sometimes.
Woo.
How long did that last?
Oh, that was only another 2 weeks. Then I was out.
Okay.
I was out.
And so,
It
did
was
she
like-
ever find out that their mama? No.
Nah,
Y'all
I
ain't
don't.
come in contact?
Nah,
Okay. Thank
Nah.
God.
nah. That.
Thank goodness.
Nah. That's why it's good to deal with people in other states.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's left in New Jersey.
Don't deal with people close to home, y'all.
Yeah, but
At work.
that's why I asked because
Church.
like you just don't know.
Don't deal
You
with
just
them.
don't never what?
Don't deal with them. You can't get away if you want to get away.
That's not true.
People get
Sometimes
crazy.
people can't act. That's a whole nother subject because sometimes you meet people on your job because that's the most time you spend, and you don't really get out. That happens. It's a lot of good relationships that happen from meeting somebody on the job, and or you running around in the
You can
same
meet them at a
circles.
job, but they can go somewhere else. I don't know. I get tired of people quick. I don't know. I don't want to see you all the time. Sorry. That's just me. It's just me.
Oh, I get that.
That's just me. Like, I don't want to see your face all the time. I see your face enough. Like, ugh. No. Hell no.
And this is what I tell you this often, and you still keep calling me.
What? All right. I'm going to let his joke go. I ain't going to ruin it for him, y'all. I ain't going to ruin it for him. But, y'all, we be back next Thursday. We talking about religion and relationships. Next Thursday, y'all.
That's going to be...
Crown got some
Nope, I don't.
You don't?
No.
You ain't got no shit?
No. Well,
You gotta tune in.
All right, it's just a
You
little
gotta
preview.
tune in.
We
Go
want
ahead,
to talk about.
give him a little.
We
give him
want
a
to talk
little taste.
about. We want to talk about religion and your relationship and how does it affect your relationship overall. And we want to actually, if possible, anybody out there that is dealing in a relationship where as though you actually practice two separate religions, because that is actually something that's become more common in the last 15 years, and we want to see how that works. Yes.
Fuck their head up. I want to give them one of those.
One of those what?
Just fuck their head up. So
Fuck
they could come back next Thursday.
No,
You don't just do no. You know what? Crown?
Okay. All right.
Corny.
No, I ain't being corny. Let's just talk about, like, for instance, like Christianity. It's like 8 different portions of Christianity. So you both can be Christians, but not even worship the same. Baptist, Lutheran, Methodist, Evangelist, fucking whatever, Catholic, Protestant, Episcopalian. These are all different things that we have to deal with, and it's something that is very important.
Oh, gosh.
You what? Because I ain't giving them all that. I don't look. I had enough.
Just
Y'all
come
gonna
back
probably
next
try. They gonna
Thursday.
probably try to.
They're gonna chop his
They
head
gonna
off?
try to bomb
They're
me
gonna
all
want
up, and I
chop
don't
his
got
head
time
off?
for it today. It's Friday, but just being people, and I want.
You don't care.
I want to but I want people that I want people of faith to actually come out and see, because I do believe, in my belief, the church actually in some instances is a patriarchy that puts down women, and it actually puts down women in relationships because they have to be submissive to these men, and it's by religious doctrine, as is their job to be the wife.
All right.
But that's my whole other thing.
So that's Thursday, y'all.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
Next Thursday, make sure y'all tune in. Behind closed doors, y'all. 8 p.m. We talking about religion and relationships.
That's gonna be my birthday too, ain't it?
I think so. Damn.
Oh, I might not be here.
You gonna be here? I was here on my birthday.
No, I might be in jail.
Damn it. You know what, y'all?
I'm just joking.
Have a good night, y'all.
Well, y'all make sure y'all send me some cash app money next week.
Now you want to tell them your cash app, and when I was trying to tell them my cash app, you had a
my cash
problem.
app.
What's your cash app? Next
Next
week.
week.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
Have
See
a
ya.
good weekend.
Bye.
Good night.
Watching the silhouette from the candlelight, slipping and sliding a little more to the right. They say all the freaky bitches come out at night. Yeah, I'm the one that's full of fun, guaranteed to make you come. I'ma put it down for sure. Once you enter through the door, drop them drawers like you Denzel. I don't believe it's snack.